Nothing like getting prepped to go get a piggy.
Loading up my ammo. Got 1.5" meat seekers by Rocket. I know they don't make these anymore, but all you boys there at Bear need to pay attention. It's a deadly payload. No reason you shouldn't be making these anymore. Good stuff. Hopefully, they'll be cool medicine for pork dreams. We're on the far south end of the farm here, and there's multi-flower rows just packed inside this timber with all these oaks. We're going to take the main farmland all the way down and then cut in by the pines. Hopefully we can get in down by the creek. They're either going to be down by the creek or just north of it, and if not, we'll big circle back up. And I know there's some right here, but there's a couple big reds that we saw last night, and those will do. And there's a couple kind of spotted looking, kind of ugly, but they look better with a rocket in the side. So let's head on down here and hopefully we can whack ourselves a hog before day's end. Everything's frozen right now, so everything's loud on our approach, so I'm using this old logging trail. This farm trail is access to get to the creek. Try not to be too noisy on my approach. Walking down this trail, I came across one lone set of tracks, which is typically the boar, or a boar, but it's leading into this thick undercover, and there's a little clearing going through here, so we're gonna sneak up here, and it's so thick in here, you can't get any and all shots that you want to. Brian proved that yesterday with as thick as this property is. Those hogs, they'll get in here and they'll get stuck up in this multi-flower rows, and they're not really stuck, but they're hunkered down and they know you can't get to them. And they feel safe. So a lot of times we would just back off that opportunity and circle around until we got a better shot. And as cold as it is, a lot of times they huddle up against each other, and we don't want to blow through one and hit the next. So we're going to go in here and we're going to track this guy down and hopefully be able to find out what he is. We're just really looking for a good eater, 2.5 or more. So let's track him down. Yet to be down in these pines. We might not see jack crap, but we might find one. Let's give it a whirl, squirrel. Come on, come down. track. We lost the hog track back there into the thick stuff, but we discovered another track here, and it's awful huge. I mean, it's the size of my hand. I don't think it's a hog. It's a buffalo. And because we are on and guests of the Super G Ranch here in Morley, I just want to see a buffalo. So we're gonna get that Lewis and Clark, me and Coondog are, and we're gonna go stalking. We're gonna see if we can get up on him and just get some cool video. And then we'll get back on the hogs. So let's go see if we can. Just heard it. Let's go see if we can find him. Well, we're tracking this buffalo, and we see some tracks back here with a drag mark, turkey tracks. And Coondog's like, and it's got a monster beard, because you can see it dragging right in the ground. We get up, just peek over this hill, and there he goes. He's like, he gone. Turkey hunting's next, though. Alright, we're going to take a quick break here. We've been trucking through this pine setup. But we're going to do, I wanted to discuss something real quick. And we're not going to do like your standard product review. We're hunting here, so we're not going to take the time out. But I do want to show you real quick just the gear that we're using. I'm using a Bear Marshall, 70 pounds. The good old Pursuit Sight biscuit. And I got it decked out with some Trophy Ridge stuff. Pin and a peep, and I am, even on these big 300 plus hogs, using a mechanical broadhead by Rocket. I love it. They fly true, and through all this thick stuff that we're about to approach, I don't need anything jacking my blade and turning my arrow in a direction away from the vital organs. So Brian shot his yesterday. We're trying out a different broadhead here, and it did the job. And I'm going to use the old reliable meat seeker here out of my 70-pound Bear Marshall. And as I approach the top of this ridge going down into the oaks, I'm going to stay loaded just in case, because I can feel it's going to happen soon. We're kind of on a reconnaissance, so we're just Lewis and Clarking it, cruising around, just checking out the landscape. It's fun stuff. We are here to, make no doubt about it, we are here to kill. This is a blood sport, and we're going to work it, so we're going to get on it. Alright, I'm settled in here. I'm just going to chill back for a little bit and see what we can see. I haven't seen a whole lot of animals yet, other than a rogue renegade turkey and a couple squirrels. So we're going to work down out of this pine ridge here that I've been in. And it's starting to open up as I go into the timber and the thick stuff in the bottoms. And we're going to try to find a mate hog run, get on it. Hopefully we'll be able to put one down. Coondog and I have been here a little over a day and a half now. And it's fun just exploring this property and just checking it out and seeing what they got to offer and how everything's going. And what the operations is, because this is a working ranch on top of having some exotics. And it's such diverse topography that, I mean, you go from hardwoods to pines to swamps to bottoms to ridges to creeks to cuts, pinch points and funnels. Oh my goodness. This is my proving ground. So we're going to hang in here and have stupid fun. We already are. Brian put one down yesterday. Kind of right away within the first 3 hours of just spotting and stalking. But we're going to continue on and trudge forth. And hopefully I'll see you right back here forevermore on Proving Ground. I just keep on going. But that's what's been making these tracks up in here.
Oh yeah.
And we have found them. Now we can move on to the cow, or move on to the hogs.
Yeah, we're completing life now.
Huh.
I got some nice horns on them.
It's a lot of meat.
Yeah, it is.
Give me a T-bone right now.
Wouldn't want to tussle with that. Oh man.
Hey, should I introduce one? No, just kidding.
Do it. I
No
dare
way.
ya.
Yeah, dare me.
Dare ya.
Let's go get some hogs.
Go get some piggies.
Back in the wild, baby. Look at these gorgeous ridges. Oh, you can't get this downtown, son.
People ask why we do what we do. Here's your answer.
This is why we do what we do. You know, Brian just made a comment. It's goofy, but has a ton of validity to it. He goes, people wonder why we do what we do. This is why we do what we do. Whether we're deer hunting, small game hunting, predator hunting, or hog hunting. Old logging trails, big oak ridges, sunshine, fresh air, squirrels everywhere. I'm wishing it was squirrel season because I could have my limit. But we got pork on the menu. We're hog hunting. And I feel right at home, man. It's awesome. So hard to put into words, but anybody that truly bow hunts and gets out in God's creation understands the sense of the satisfying sense of just belonging here.
I've got the perfect word for it. Amen.
Amen. Now, we're up in the oak ridges. We came off that big pine flat. Work down here. We're going to go back down by the creek yonder way. But we're going to get down here. We're going to walk up here, get down in the bottom, and get ourselves some fresh, organic pork. What you say, little brother?
Why are we standing here? Let's get her done.
Big, bad, and beautiful that thing.
That's a tree.
Get up there about 40 foot in a tree stand. We just climbed up a giant hill. I think I made a mistake with the old Stormy Chromer today.
Too hot?
Yeah, I'm warm. I'm sweating my butt off. But just north of here is where we last seen those hogs. Got a beautiful wind, working just like this. Put the old bow and arrow to use. This is the old Bear Marshall's retirement party. Time to move on to a new one when I'm done. So, let's go down this old trail here and work up to the left and get up into the thick stuff. You ready to get your briar on?
Oh yeah. Let's get our snag on.
The multiflower rows suck up there, but that's where the pigs are, so
Oh yeah.
that's where we need to be.
Look at your pants, man. These are all sorts of tore up.
Tore right up.
Probably can't see much because they're camel, but trust us, they're pretty well briared.
Oh yeah, I mean.
You got some snaggy doos on your.
Oh yeah. That's from chasing those hogs yesterday. But you know, it's never easy, and it never has been. Even for us deer hunting, wherever the deer are is where we really don't want to be, but that's where we got to go. And this is the same thing. The hogs are down in the thick stuff. So there we shall be also.
hog hunting day number 2. Mike and I are just kind of hanging out, taking a break here. We've been running over hill and dale, and don't let all the snow deceive you. It's pretty warm out here. We definitely overdressed, as we were just talking, and yeah, so definitely want to keep our eyes open. Thought I saw hogs, so see what we can come up with and fill the freezer.
About to wrap this break up, but we didn't ration very well this morning. I didn't bring enough water, so I'm quenching my thirst. It's really not the big old crow, not really the greatest thing to do, because your body, to melt it, digest it, I guess it takes more out of you than what you're putting in, but it quenches my thirst. Call it hokey, call it what you want, but I'll tell you, there's some hogs up in there, and I'm ready to go get them. Let's get at them, little brother. All right, got a bunch of this multiflower rose. We finally made it. We've been through about 200 acres of hard timber. We're coming up into this thick stuff. When you approach this thick stuff, be ready. Be ready with the backup. I got the Bear Marshall ready to roll. Hopefully I'll send this HT orange right into the good stuff. So stick with us. We're getting ready to go into the good stuff here. This is where the hogs be. And that's where we're going.
And for those of you who don't know, all this shrub brush is multiflower rose, and they have some wicked thorns all up on them. Not fun to be stuck by, so we'll be having fun. Proving ground.
This is that main road that we seen yesterday. It runs
North to south.
North to south, yeah, parallel to it. That main hog run up there, where we seen that big bunch is right up here. We're gonna go slow, and hopefully we can get right in. Hopefully it's not too crunchy in here.
No, it's take it slow and get up on them.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get it. Let's go. All right, we found the main run. We're gonna sneak down through here. It's getting real muddy up in here. They like to lay down and all that. So hopefully we can spot them in the sun warming themselves and just laying down. Sneak in and get a good shot. Right here, major run.
Oh yeah. Right through the brush.
One way back in there.
The red one.
There's one in your racket. One growler back in here.
I see them. Yep.
Blacks at 30. Most of those younger groups, the young ones. I can hear one honking back.
Watch this one right in front of us.
Big red sleeping. I'm going that way.
Yeah.
Forward there. I think knows us out. We just had a little encounter with some smaller ones that are kind of cruising up through this thick. But there were some bigger ones, and I seen them heading this way. So we're gonna back out, go around, make sure we can get in front of them, cut them off. Hopefully take the shot right there. So follow along. Follow this pig right here.
Yep.
Alright, we've spotted them. They're on this major, like run, this old farming log road. We're gonna get by this tree. I'm gonna try to do my best to call them in. Try to get a shot. It'll only be about 10, 15 yards. There's a couple big ones out in that field. There's a nice black one out in the field. Trying to get the bar. That big black boar out there.
Oh yeah.
That's a nice one. I like it. I want to go on those blacks.
All right.
Let's go down this trail, circle around, try to get it.
All right.
You ready, Coon?
Yeah.
Got it. Oh yeah. He ain't going nowhere.
No, you got him good. Oh.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, buddy.
I spotted these two. They were with the other group. And this one was just a good sized hog and I wanted to get on it. We had to run the last 100 yards. They came in, circled, and were coming back out to this open field. And I wanted to get them before they hit this open field, so we ran up here. And I'm hoping Coon got it all. But he come up and then they turned, and he wasn't full on charge, but he wasn't exactly happy with us. He didn't like us pinching him down. But he came up in here, and he was facing the whole time. And I drew that bow back, and I said, as soon as you turn quartering away, I'm zapping you. And I got him about hand width behind the shoulder, and it exited about the same on the other side. He went down to this log, and he's down, baby. Proving ground, baby. Pig hunting 218. Bam. All right, let's give him his last rites. Yeah, I mean, I doubled one. I mean, I just right through it. Proving ground, baby. Hog hunt 18 is over in the books. Ain't as big as yours, but it'll work.
Hey, it'll still be good eating.
Booyah. I'm pumped. All right, man. Hog hunt 2018. Came in here this morning. Me and Brian did. He shot his last night. We encountered this and one other hog along the edge of the pines here, and we ran to cut him off. I made a good first shot as it turned quartering away, and then ran up in here and made a backup shot because, you know, I just wanted a quick death. I just wanted it now. I don't want to watch anything suffer, and you know, it's not like a whitetail that runs away and falls over 100 yards from you, but it made it about 50, and I put the backup in him. I'll tell you what, anybody that wants to do any of this hog hunting, check out some of the local operations. This is on Super G here in Morley, Michigan. And I'm in good company with little brother Brian, and I had a blast. It's probably one of the highlights of my year thus far. We got turkey season and a bunch of bow fishing and a bunch of stuff ahead of us, but man, anytime, any chance I get to come do some hog hunting, I'll take advantage of that. And I took advantage of it this morning, man. What an awesome little pig. Probably right around that 200 pound, nothing really huge, but you know, we're after eaters, and that's what we wanted. So this is gonna go good on the wall and gonna go good on the spit. And I can't wait, man. This is proving ground. I'll catch you all right back here.